But it's important to remember that while the private sector clearly has duties, sort of human rights framework, the primary duty bearer is government. So it's for government to organise the food system in a way that delivers on these things. And the guidance is really clear on this. It talks about the means of production, the means of distribution, the marketing of food. All of these things are important. So if you take, the unhealthy food environment, that's also breaching the right to food, because the right to food is about having food that is healthy and accessible and sustainable, and at the moment we have a system which just plays cat and mouse with unhealthy food. We sort of put a labeling ban on here or a marketing ban on there, and it pops up somewhere else, and we just play whack-a-mole with it. Instead of say, like the EU's done with car manufacturers, it says you can do what you like with your fleet of cars. We don't care. Have three-wheel cars, we don't mind. But if they don't, on average, hit 90 grams per kilometre of CO2 emissions, we're going to fine you so much. We are going to fine you so much. It's going to really hurt. And for Nourish, we think that the same approach should apply to the retail and catering food environment. Simply say, we have dietary goals. We think they could be stronger on the environment, but we have dietary goals on health. If the totality of what you sell to the population doesn't match those goals, then you're going to have to pay for that. Because the consequence of you provide the food environment for the population collectively, half a dozen companies provide the food environment for our population. If the food environment you're providing is making people sick, then you're going to have to change that. You can't simply say it's what our customers want. You have to work to match what you provide with what your customers need to stay healthy, and that's a much more strategic approach to this. And you can get to those sorts of approaches if it's clear that government has a duty in this respect. But if a government can simply say, we're going to leave it to the market, or we're going to nudge the market, but if it doesn't work, don't blame us. We'll blame the consumer, we'll blame the businesses, but we don't blame the government. But the government, the government is the collective expression of the will of the people. And if we decide that we want to be healthy as a population, then it's for the government to make sure that happens.